Konnichiwa and welcome to the first bonus video of this LP. In this video we'll take a look at the different skills and attributes of this game. All of those skills can be increased by finding one of the many teachers around the game world. Some skills have to be trained, some of them you have the choice what you want to learn about or not, and there are also some skills you basically learn in one go. First off, in order to increase your skills, you have to gain learning points. Learning points are acquired by getting experience through killing monsters, finishing quests, or certain other interactions. Earn enough experience to gain a level and you'll receive 10 learning points to spend. Now, let's take a look at the attributes. Strength determines what close combat weapons and crossbows you can wield, as well as your critical hit damage. Dexterity determines what bows you can wield, your additional damage with ranged weapons, your pickpocketing talent, and high dexterity reduces the chance of your lockpicks breaking when you mess up. In addition, there are a few melee weapons that require dexterity instead of strength. Also, upon reaching 90 dexterity, you gain acrobatics, which makes your hero more agile. Mana is your energy to cast magic spells. A high mana pool allows you to cast more spells, or spells with higher mana cost. Unlike in other games, mana does not regenerate automatically in this game. Hit points is the amount of damage you can take before you're pushing up the daisies. On level up it's automatically increased by 12, but it can't be increased by putting learning points into it. Then again, who the hell would actually do that? Now let's have a look at the skills. We can basically split them into 3 groups: combat, thief skills, and utility. First, the combat skills. All skills have a ranked name as well as a percentage. You start as a rookie with 10% as a base for each combat skill. The percentage for one- and two-handed weapons stands for the critical hit chance. For bow and crossbow it stands for the accuracy. Putting learning points into combat skills will increase the percentage. In addition, if you hit 30 and 60%, the hero gains new and more fluent moves if it's one of the close combat skills, or faster attack speed if you trained one of his ranged talents. Important to note about training attributes and combat skills is that every 30 milestone the general cost will increase by 5 learning points. For example, if you reach 30 strength, skilling 5 strength will no longer cost 5 but 10 learning points. Variable items like amulets or belts don't influence that threshold, but items with permanent effects like potions or stone tablets do, so it's advisable to save up those items until skilling attributes will become more expensive. There are fan patches like the Minimod balance that fix this rather bullshitty issue, but I personally never played with any of those. Secondly, the thief skills. Sneak. Normally if you just walk into a private house, the owners will wake up, be rather grumpy at you because of that and kick you out of their house. But not if you learn the sneak skill. This allows you to enter houses without waking up the owners, so you can relieve them of their personal wealth. In addition, sneak allows you to sneak up not only onto humans, but sleeping animals as well. Also, due to the paranoid population of Koreans, sneaking in public is rather frowned upon, so make sure that no one is watching you while you sneak around. Sneak is a one-time learned skill. Pick locks. Pick locks allows you, well, to pick locks, duh! All you need for that is a skill, a lockpick, and a lock chest, and there you go. Chests are locked with a combination though, so you have to figure it out using the left and right arrow key. Note that if you screw up, you have to start the combination from scratch again. Lockpick is a one-time learned skill, but skilling dexterity will lower the chance of your lockpick breaking in case you mess up. Pickpocket. Pickpocketing adds a dialogue options to most non-generic NPCs that are NPCs with an actual name instead of just being named like Citizen. In a successful pickpocket, you either steal gold or a specific item from the NPC and you gain an increasing amount of experience. If you fail a pickpocket, demonstrated by the cat fight right here, the NPC will attack you. Whether you successfully pickpocket someone or get into a cat fight depends on the difficulty, ranging from child's play that requires around 10 or 20 dexterity up to almost impossible that needs at least 100 dexterity in order to successfully pickpocket. Third, utility. Magic. Magic is an attribute exclusive to the mage class of this game and contains 6 circles. The higher circle the player learns, the more powerful runes he's able to use. runes being spells that can be cast indefinitely, unlike scrolls which are a one-use only item. Speaking of runes, Create Runes. Create Runes is a skill also exclusive to the mage class of this game. It allows the player, using a runestone, a spell scroll of choice, and the according ingredients, to create a rune of the chosen spell. All runes have to be learned separately though, but more about this in another bonus video that explains the magic system of this game a little bit more in detail. Alchemy. Alchemy is the art of brewing potions by using different herbs, a lab water bottle, and an alchemy table. These range from normal health and mana potions to speed potions, and even potions that increase attributes like strength, dexterity, or life permanently. In Alchemy you learn each potion you want to brew separately, but for stronger life and mana potions, including the ones that increase those stats permanently, it is required to learn the weaker ones first. Forge Weapons. Forged weapons is the art of blacksmithing. You can smith swords to sell them for profit, or by using special material even create powerful weapons that are not available in any other way in the game. Each kind of sword has to be learned separately, but need no other requirements besides knowing how to smith the basic sword. Take Trophies. Take Trophies is the art of taking animal trophies from slain beasts. Most of them can be sold for profit, but other trophies can be used for other purposes like in alchemy and forged weapons. Each kind of trophy has to be learned separately. Well, that wraps up the first bonus video of Let's Play Gothic II Night of the Raven. I hope it was enjoyable, and stay tuned for more.